Hello everybody, just thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing video. Got ourselves a nice little 4K action camera. Had an action camera before, but I took it back because the sound quality wasn't very good in the enclosure. But since then I've seen that action cameras can actually have different brackets. So other day sent for an eBay bargain, and this arrived this morning. This is the Excelvan 4K action camera. So stay tuned and let's get it out of the box and let's have a look at it. Okay. Okay, so this is how it actually arrives. I was expecting a sort of like a box with a plastic window or maybe like a blister pipe to fair, but this is what I actually got in a poly bag kind of package. So just take that sleeve off, and on this sleeve you've got a bit of information. You've got some text specs on the back. You've got a QR code on the side for downloading the app, which we've not been able to get to work yet, and you get the box, which simply splits something like so. So in this box you've got the camera in its waterproof case with a quick release bracket and some accessories. So let's start and have a look. So I'm going to zoom in on that. Thomas is doing some camera work for me tonight. So this is very much like a GoPro kind of clone. Similar kind of enclosure as to what I had before with the Kaiser bars. Similar attachment points using sort of like the big nut locked in place by the plastic. I've actually had this out of the box earlier and charged the battery up. So that's the camera. You've got the usual kind of thing, power button on the front, which also controls the modes, the shooting button on the top, and then you've got some option buttons on the side, your inputs and outputs, a battery, that's a 900 milliamp hour battery, and a 2-inch screen on the back. So that's the camera. Your standard fare waterproof enclosure. Right, so what we've got here. Okay, some tie wraps, a metal. So look at this. Looks like a metal cable, like a kind of security cable. A lens cloth, some sticky pads. Right, one of the quick release mounts. Okay, this one is a belt loop. So what we've got here, we've got another mount. Looks like a gender changer. Okay, you've got some more quick release mounts, one of which has a tripod bushing. That one doesn't. See, this is the bit that was missing last time. So essentially just a dry mount. Put your camera in like so, and then you can attach it to a tripod or a selfie stick, or a belt loop. I think that goes in there. I haven't had these bits out, but I've seen a bit of a demo video that somebody did. Bicycle mount. USB power supply for the mains, which is obviously your charger. Another slightly longer bracket. So you've got two separate lengths of bracket there. I don't know whether you can see that. A spare back door for the waterproof enclosure. And some more brackets for camera tripods and selfie sticks. And yet another short bracket. Any difference between those two? Ah, right, so that's a different orientation. Okay, another quick release bracket. And an instruction book. So that's the bottom undone. So I've got a USB cable, which is USB to USB micro. And this looks like some Velcro straps. Yeah, so you've got a Velcro security strap, two of those, a 25mm, oh there's two of those, so two 25mm straps. Not quite sure what they're for, but anyway, so you've got a fair amount of gear there. You've got the all-in shots on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just tidy this up a touch. So, what did this set me back? This little lot set me back £30. That's delivered. So, as you can see, plenty of accessories, more accessories than I got with the Kaiser bars, and that was, I think that was pushing £100. So just want to bring it up so they can see me. Hi, I'm back. So yeah, so this little lot cost 30 quid. Took about 3 days to get here. So at the minute I've not really played with the camera. I have charged it up. It's the usual kind of thing where you can just stick it into a mobile phone charger. Tom wants to play. Oh, he's just going in for the close-up. And it plays a nice little tune when you switch it on. So a little bit about the camera itself. Okay, it's a 4K camera which shoots at 30 frames per second, or you can drop it down to full HD at 60 frames per second, or if you want to go down to less resolution than that, you can get 120 frames per second at 1280 by 720. Video compression format is H.264. You've got two file formats, .mov and .jpeg. It's compatible with Android and iOS for the Wi-Fi. 170 degrees wide angle lens. It takes a card up to 64 gig. USB 2 and HD out. Battery life around 90 minutes at 1080p. Dimensions 29.8 by 59.2 by 41 millimeters. 44 grams without batteries, 58 grams with batteries, and obviously all the accessories. Right, so as well as that, I also thought, well, I'm going to need some spare batteries because I'm going to be out and about in the countryside taking pictures of stuff. So for the princely sum of £7.99, I got myself one of these. A pair of batteries. Again, these are the 900 milliamp batteries, which is the same one as supplied in the camera, and a little charging dock. Just put it down there. £7.99 delivered. And the other day I also got myself a new selfie stick, which came with the bracket for the phone. So I've got all my bases covered now. I've got the HD camera that Tom's shooting with now, which is the Canon Legria 606, which is your normal style of camcorder. I've got my phone, which is Samsung Galaxy 5, and now we've got the action cam. So expect more videos. I'm hoping to get out on Saturday, go and recce an area for a bit of a wild camp. So what I'll do is I can take this camera with me, I can have it in this bracket and record some audio if it's dry, and if not, I can use this. Yeah, the reason why I got rid of the last camera was because it only came with this, and there was no bracket to allow me to attach it to a selfie stick. So there was no audio at all when I was recording, and it seemed a bit pointless really, so I changed it, and with the money from that camera I bought the Canon, which I've been using in conjunction with this for most of my videos so far, certainly the ones since I started walking again. So I just thought I'd share with you the bits and pieces that have arrived today. And oh, one more thing. The good thing about this and the camera is you can charge them from USB, and I just happen to have one of these. Well, this is actually Tom's. This is a, what's this? This is a 12 amp or 12,000 milliamp hour solar USB battery. I've got one in my gear which is a 20 amp, slightly smaller, solar powered USB power bank. And the good thing about these things is they've got multiple outputs, so I can charge the camera and I can charge the battery dock at the same time. And because it's 20 amps, I've got lots of power available. So it just takes a long time to charge up. So now I can stick an action cam on my bike, I can stick an action cam on my bike helmet if I need to, I can stick an action cam pretty much in the car, because people are idiots in cars, and sooner or later I will be having an accident, and I want to get some footage recorded of what happens. As long as you know, if they hit me from the front, I'm covered. Obviously, if they hit me from the back, I'm not. But I see so many people acting inappropriately on the road. It's just ridiculous. So, and I spend a lot when I am working and I am travelling with work. You know, the standard of driving in this country is horrendous, and it's getting worse. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm covered. Anyway, I'm waffling, as Foxy would say. So this is the camera. Hope you like the video. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and take care, and hopefully I'll see you out there again, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye for now.